There is nothing like riding an electric vehicle down the street. I don't care if it's a bike or a car. It always draws attention, and it is an extremely interesting hobby, I believe.
That's the voice of Sheldon Shacket, a Chicago advertising executive whose hobby, if not obsession, is electric power for cars and, yes, bicycles.
I built this bike by taking an ordinary 3-speed Raleigh bicycle and applying a motor to the back with a special mount that I developed, a belt drive to the rear wheel, which means it's better than a rub drive because you can ride in the rain, it's quiet, it doesn't slip, etc. And I took a normal marine battery and I placed it in the center with a special mount that I developed myself.
Shacket's bike has a 20-mile-an-hour top speed and a range of about 20 miles before the battery needs recharging.
I believe that anyone can build this bike if they have even the most rudimentary knowledge of tools. That is to say, if they can use a screwdriver and a hammer and a saw, they can put this bike together very simply.
As a result of building several electrically powered bikes or mopeds, Shacket attracted the attention of a Chicago area publisher who asked him to write a book on electric vehicles. The result was the complete book of electric vehicles. Shacket claims it's the only consumer-oriented book on the subject.
In our book, we have a chapter devoted to home-built electrics, where we mention all the electric vehicle clubs around the country and the world, as a matter of fact, where people can contact the club and get information on how they can build something themselves.
Building electric bikes is just a hobby, but through his experience of writing the book, Shacket's belief in electric vehicles is an obsession.
I think at the turn of the next century we'll have about 25 million electric automobiles plus millions of multi-stop delivery vans, which is the optimum use for electric power. I feel that if the public can be made aware that perhaps we can replace the 40 million second and third cars in this country, which are usually gas guzzlers, by very economical electric cars with perhaps 50 or 100-mile range, at least in the near-term future, per day, then I feel that we can impact our dependency on foreign oil, which seems to be the problem at this time.
Sheldon Shacket, bicyclist, author, dreamer, and visionary.